Hey, welcome back, guys, to The Real Ish with Jay and Meesh. I'm Michelle Serpico, and
I'm Janine Amato, and there's a lot of shit going on this week.
A lot. Yo, are you serious?
Go, girl! Hit it! Come on! Harder, girl! Go! I want you to fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I want you to pin the tail on the donkey. I want you to walk across the street and get me a cheeseburger with a large fry and a small soda. I want pickles, 2 pickles underneath the bun. I want extra cheese and mayo. And if you forget the freaking ketchup, I swear to God, I will you up.
Okay, so obviously, the biggest event that happened in sports this weekend was the Ronda Rousey Bete Kohia fight. And you know, it just is crazy to me because I don't get why people think they have a chance. Ronda Rousey is the GOAT. She's the ultimate badass, and she is currently, right now, my #1 girl crush. Ronda, you're awesome. But anyway, Ronda knocked Bete out in 34 seconds. There is a lot of Ronda haters out there, but right now, I saw on Twitter before, a lot of people were hating on Ronda because she said, quote, "don't cry," end quote, to her opponent at the end of the match. However, what people don't know is that during weigh-ins, Bete said don't cry to Ronda. So why are you guys hating? So James Harden's contract is up at the end of this week. So either at the end of this week, Nike will re-sign him, or James Harden will accept a 13-year deal with Adidas that is $200 million, which is almost matching, if not more, than his salary with the Rockets. Crazy. According to an Adidas spokesperson, they feel his beard speaks for himself, as does his sense of fashion. So now let's talk about my favorite topic.
I wonder why.
Why? So it's only natural that I talk about this next topic. So Brandon Boykin is saying that Coach Chip Kelly, quote, is uncomfortable around grown men of our culture. So basically he's saying Chip Kelly is racist, and Chip Kelly is firing back saying that these allegations are false and that he had nothing but respect for Boykin and he thought he was a great cornerback, and that the Pittsburgh Steelers had tried acquiring him twice, both of which times he had said no. But now, after speaking to defensive coordinator and secondary coach, they felt that it was the best thing to do for this upcoming season.
So every year, rumors fly around about Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith about getting a divorce. Well, it's that time of year again, and guess what? It's false. Once again, the couple is still going strong with their 17-year marriage. But according to Radar Online, they claim the couple would be announcing their $240 million divorce by the end of the summer. Well, thank God it's false, because they're like the only ones that are still married in Hollywood.
Seriously.
Right? And now it's time for movie news.
There it is. Magnum. Holy moly.
If you haven't seen the trailer for Ben Stiller's new sequel of Zoolander, you need to watch it right now. Well, not right now. Listen to me first, and then you can watch it after this. If you're a little confused as to why you're watching some sort of space brain spectrum going on with the voice of Stephen Hawking, don't be alarmed. Zoolander is going to cut in right at the middle mark, and you'll fall right in love all over again. If you haven't seen the first movie yet, you need to climb out of the rock that you're hiding under and go watch it. The trailer doesn't really give too much insight as to what the new movie is going to portray, but it's going to be funny anyway. So watch the trailer and wait up for the one in 2016. This weekend, Chicago held one of its biggest annual music festivals. Lollapalooza was filled with celebrities, raging fans, but mostly really good music. According to FuseTV, here are the top 7 performances that you missed. This wasn't Kid Cudi's first rodeo at Lollapalooza, but he did have every single fan rapping to all of his songs. Metallica, fun fact, the band returned to Lollapalooza this year after almost 20 years from their headlining debut in 1996. The fans went wild. Tame Impala, Paul McCartney, FKA Twigs, Alabama Shakes, and of course, who topped the list was Florence and the Machine, my favorite, who had an unwelcoming thunderstorm give them only 1 hour to perform. But to make up for it, Florence Welch threw her shirt off and ran into the crowd, like any performer would do. But that's why I love her, because she takes her shirt off. So that's all the that went down this weekend.
Be sure to follow us on YouTube, like, subscribe,
and follow us on Twitter, of course. I'm Janine Amato.
And I'm Michelle Serpico. Till then, See you next time.
I was being serious about the cheeseburger though.
All right, then you go get it, girl.
Mm-hmm.